God says, your miracle will be revealed in exactly 5 minutes after you see this angel's secret. It's only for you, but very bad news will enter your house tonight if you skip. Listen carefully, because this moment is not ordinary, and it will not return again in the same way. I am speaking to you right now because your life is standing at a turning point that cannot be delayed or ignored. If you scroll away or lose focus, you may miss something that was prepared for you long before this day arrived. What I am about to reveal is tied to a blessing that has been waiting for the exact second you chose to stay and listen. You are not here by accident, and you were not guided here randomly. Type Amen if you believe. The 5 minutes I speak of are not just time on a clock, but a sacred window where heaven aligns with your situation. In these minutes, something hidden will become clear, and something heavy will begin to lift from your life. There is an angel assigned to you who has been carrying a message, a secret that has been kept until now because your heart was not ready before this moment. Now you are ready, even if you feel weak or unsure. This is why I am calling you to stay, to listen, and to receive without fear. I see the battles you have been fighting quietly without telling anyone. I see the nights when you felt alone and the mornings when you had to force yourself to keep going. You have asked me for help, sometimes with words and sometimes only with tears. I have not ignored you, not even for a second. What you are about to hear is connected to every prayer you thought went unanswered. Before you go any further, I ask you to show a small sign of faith and support by liking this video, because your action will help this reach someone else who is also standing at the edge of their breakthrough. There is a reason I warned you about what could enter your house tonight. This is not to scare you, but to awaken you. There are moments when darkness looks for an open door, and many times that door is opened through distraction, doubt, or ignoring what I place in front of you. If you stay with me now, if you receive what I am giving you, that door will remain closed. Protection is already around you, but your awareness of it will make it stronger. You have been chosen to hear this because your spirit has been calling out even when your mind felt tired. You may have doubted yourself, but I have never doubted you. The angel I have sent carries a truth about your situation that will remove confusion and replace it with clarity. This truth will not come as something loud or overwhelming, but as something deep and certain inside you. Type 777 to receive blessings. The secret of the angel is simple but powerful. It is not about something far away or impossible to reach. It is about something already near you that you have been overlooking. You have been searching for answers in places that were never meant to give them. The angel is showing you that what you need has already been placed within your reach, but fear and doubt have been covering your eyes. In the next moments, you will begin to understand why certain doors closed in your life. You will begin to see why some people walked away and why some plans did not succeed the way you expected. None of it was a mistake, and none of it was punishment. It was preparation. I was guiding you away from paths that would have led to deeper pain and into a place where your blessing could grow safely. Do not rush these 5 minutes or treat them lightly. Sit with them and let them speak to your heart. You may feel a shift, something small at first but real. That is the beginning of your miracle revealing itself. It will not always come as something dramatic. Sometimes it comes as peace, where there was anxiety, or direction where there was confusion. The bad news I spoke about is not stronger than the protection I have placed over you, but ignoring this moment weakens your awareness and allows fear to take root. I do not want fear to lead you. I want faith to guide you. Staying here, listening, and believing is already an act of protection. You are not forgotten. You are not behind in life. You are not too late for anything I have planned for you. The timing you are in right now is precise, even if it feels slow. I am working in ways you cannot always see, and this moment is one of those ways. The angel's secret is opening your eyes to what has been quietly forming around you. As you continue, pay attention to what you feel inside. There may be a name, a thought, or a memory that comes to you. Do not ignore it. That is part of the message. That is part of the direction you have been asking for. I am guiding you step by step, not all at once, because I want you to trust each part of the journey. You are starting to recognize that I have been guiding you, even through the moments you thought were meaningless. This is how the angel's secret works. It awakens what was already placed within you. You are not being given something foreign. You are being reminded of what was always yours. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You have spent a long time waiting for something to change on the outside. You looked for signs in people, in opportunities, and in sudden events that would prove your life was shifting. But the first sign of your miracle is happening inside you right now. It is the calm that is replacing your confusion and the courage that is rising where fear once lived. That is how you know the 5 minutes I spoke of are already unfolding. Type yes to affirm. There were moments when you almost gave up, when you felt like nothing was moving no matter how hard you tried. You questioned whether your prayers were heard or if your faith was enough. I saw every one of those moments, and I was still working even when you felt nothing was happening. The angel assigned to you did not leave, and the plan for your life did not pause. It was building quietly, layer by layer, until you reached this exact point. You must understand something clearly now. The warning I gave you about tonight is not meant to trap you in fear, but to wake you into awareness. There are influences that try to enter when your mind is distracted and your heart is uncertain. When you ignore what I place before you, you weaken your focus, and that is when confusion begins to grow. But when you stay with me, when you listen and hold on to what I am revealing, your spirit becomes strong and steady. The angel's secret is revealing that you have more authority than you realize. You have been thinking of yourself as someone who is waiting, but in truth, you are someone who carries power within your choices. The way you respond in this moment matters. The way you hold on to faith right now creates a shield around your life. This is not about something far away. It is about what you are doing with what is in front of you. There is something else you need to see. The people who walked away from your life were not always meant to stay. Some were part of your journey for a short time, but not part of your future. You tried to hold on to them because you did not want to feel alone, but I was protecting you from attachments that would have slowed your growth. Now you are stepping into a place where the right connections will begin to form. You will start to notice small changes after this moment. Conversations will feel different, and decisions will become clearer. You will no longer feel pulled in many directions at once. Instead, you will feel a quiet certainty guiding you forward. That is the sign that your miracle is not just approaching, it is already unfolding around you. Type 222 if you trust God. The secret the angel carries is also about timing. You have been worried that you are running out of time or that you have missed your chance. But I tell you this with certainty, you are exactly where you need to be. The delays you experienced were not denials. They were moments of preparation. I was aligning things that you could not see so that when your blessing arrived, it would stay. You may still feel a little unsure, and that is natural. Faith does not mean you never feel doubt. It means you choose to trust, even when doubt tries to speak louder. Right now, I am asking you to trust what you are hearing and feeling. Do not push it away or try to explain it with logic alone. This is something deeper than reasoning. It is something your spirit understands. There is a protection surrounding your house right now. Even though I warned you about what could enter, I have already placed a covering over you. Your awareness and your faith strengthen that covering. When you stay connected to what I am speaking, nothing harmful will have permission to take root in your life. You are not alone in this, and you are not unguarded. The next part of your miracle involves a decision you will soon face. It may seem small at first, but it carries more weight than you realize. The clarity you are receiving now will guide you in making that decision correctly. Do not rush it, and do not let others pressure you. Listen to the quiet voice inside you, because that is where I will be speaking to you. You are stepping into a season where things will begin to align more naturally. The struggle you felt before will not follow you into this new phase in the same way. There will still be challenges, but you will not face them with the same confusion or fear. You will face them with understanding and strength. That is what this moment is preparing you for. There was a time when you believed that your breakthrough would come in a sudden and dramatic way. You expected something external to shake your world and force everything into place. But I am showing you that true change begins in a quieter, deeper way. It begins with understanding, with peace, and with a steady sense of direction. That is what is happening to you right now, even if part of you is still trying to catch up with it. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You have been carrying questions for a long time. Questions about your purpose, your future, and your worth. You asked why things felt delayed and why others seemed to move ahead while you remained in the same place. What you did not see was how carefully I was shaping your path. I was not holding you back. I was protecting you from stepping into something before you were ready to carry it. Now you are stronger, even if you do not fully realize it yet. The angel's secret continues to unfold in your awareness. It is showing you that your life is not controlled by chance, but guided by intention. Every moment that felt like a setback was actually a redirection. Every delay was a form of preparation that kept you from rushing into something that would not last. You are now stepping into a place where what comes to you will remain, because it is built on a stronger foundation. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something important you must hold on to from this moment. Do not let the old patterns of doubt return and take over your thoughts. You have been used to questioning yourself and expecting disappointment, but that pattern does not belong to the season you are entering. You are being called to think differently, to believe differently, and to expect differently. You may soon notice that certain situations no longer affect you the same way. Things that once drained your energy will begin to lose their hold on you. This is not because those situations have completely disappeared, but because you have changed. Your perspective is shifting, and that shift is part of your miracle. When you see differently, you respond differently, and that creates new outcomes. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is also a restoration taking place within you. Some parts of you felt broken or worn out from everything you have been through. You carried disappointments that left marks on your heart, even if you tried to hide them. I have not ignored those wounds. I have been healing them slowly in ways that do not overwhelm you. This moment is part of that healing, and you will continue to feel it unfold. You are not the same person you were before all of this began. You have grown in ways that are not always visible, but they are real. You have learned patience, even when it was difficult. You have learned endurance, even when you felt like stopping. Those lessons are now becoming strengths that will support you in what comes next. The warning about tonight still stands, but you are no longer in a place of vulnerability the way you once were. Your awareness has increased, and your spirit is more alert. When you remain grounded in what I am showing you, nothing harmful will find a place to stay. You are covered, and that covering is strengthened by your willingness to listen and trust. There is something approaching your life that you have been hoping for, even if you stopped expecting it to happen. It may not arrive exactly the way you imagined, but it will carry the same answer you have been seeking. Be open to receiving it without trying to control every detail. Sometimes the greatest blessings come in forms you did not plan, but they fit your life perfectly. You are also being guided to let go of certain thoughts that have been holding you back. These thoughts may have felt true for a long time, but they no longer reflect who you are becoming. Release the idea that you are not enough or that you have missed your chance. Those beliefs do not come from me, and they do not belong in your future. As you continue from here, you will begin to see signs that confirm what you are feeling right now. They may be small at first, but they will be clear to you. A conversation, a moment of clarity, or an unexpected opportunity will remind you that this is real. Pay attention to those signs, because they are part of the guidance you have been asking for. Do not rush ahead trying to force everything to happen at once. Allow the process to unfold naturally. Trust that each step you take will lead you closer to what has already been prepared for you. You are not chasing your miracle anymore, you are walking into it. Hold on to the peace that is growing inside you. Let it guide your decisions and your reactions. When you feel uncertain, return to this moment and remember what you have received. You are not alone, and you are not without direction. I am with you, guiding you in ways that will continue to become clearer as you move forward. This is the continuation of what the angel has been revealing to you. It is not finished yet, and what comes next will settle into your spirit in a way that feels steady and real. You are being brought into a place where confusion loses its power over you. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you this long. Some of those burdens came from your past, from moments that shaped how you see yourself. Others came from people who did not understand your worth and placed their own limitations on you. I want you to see clearly now that those weights do not define you. You have been holding on to things that I have already given you permission to release. Type 1010 to claim miracles. The angel's secret continues to unfold through a simple but powerful realization. You have been waiting for a sign that everything will be safe before you move forward. But I am showing you that your safety has already been secured by my presence in your life. You do not need perfect conditions to take the next step. You need trust, and that trust is already growing inside you. There is a moment coming very soon where you will be asked to act differently than you have before. It may feel unfamiliar at first because it will not follow the pattern you are used to. In the past, you may have hesitated or pulled back, but now you will feel a quiet confidence guiding you forward. That confidence is not coming from your own strength alone. It is coming from the understanding that you are not walking alone anymore. You may also notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer and more focused. The constant noise that once filled your mind is starting to fade. This is part of the miracle being revealed to you. When your mind becomes still, you are able to hear guidance more easily. You are able to see solutions where you once saw only problems. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There is something else you must understand about this moment. The warning about what could enter your house is also connected to your inner state. What enters your thoughts and emotions can shape what you experience in your surroundings. When you allow fear to take control, it creates openings that should not be there. But when you hold on to faith and clarity, those openings close naturally. Type 333 if you believe in God's protection. You are being given a chance to choose what you allow into your life. This is not about controlling everything around you. It is about becoming aware of what you accept and what you reject. The angel is helping you see that you have more influence over your life than you once believed. You are not powerless, and you are not at the mercy of every situation. There is also a healing happening in the way you see your future. You may have felt uncertain or even discouraged about what lies ahead. You may have questioned whether things would ever truly change, but now you are beginning to sense that something is shifting. It is not just hope, it is a deeper knowing that things will not remain the same. You are stepping into a space where your past no longer controls your direction. The experiences you went through have taught you lessons, but they do not have the authority to define your next steps. You are free to move forward without carrying every weight from before. This freedom is part of your miracle, and it will continue to grow as you embrace it. There will be a moment soon when you realize how much you have changed. It may come through a situation that once would have overwhelmed you but now feels manageable. You will respond differently, with calm instead of fear. That is how you will know that this transformation is real. It is not just something you heard, it is something you have become. Do not be afraid of the changes that are coming. Even if they feel unfamiliar, they are leading you into a better place. I am not guiding you into confusion or harm. I am guiding you into clarity, stability, and growth. Trust that every step you take from here is being watched over and supported. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this journey. Even when you cannot see it, there is support around you. The angel assigned to you is still present, still guiding, still protecting. You are surrounded by care that goes beyond what your eyes can see. As you continue forward, hold on to what you have learned in this moment. Do not let it fade into the background of your thoughts. Keep it close and let it influence your choices. This is how the miracle continues to unfold in your life. It is not just a single event, it is a process that will keep revealing itself as you stay connected to what I am showing you. There were times when you felt like giving up because nothing seemed to change. You kept going even when you did not feel strong, and that quiet perseverance has brought you here. I have seen every effort you made, even the ones no one else noticed. You may have thought those moments were small, but they were building something important inside you. Now that strength is becoming visible in the way you think and respond. Type 888 to receive strength. The angel's secret is now becoming clearer in a way that touches your daily life. It is showing you that your miracle is not separate from your reality. It is not something that arrives from a distance and disappears again. It is something that integrates into your life and changes how you move forward. This is why it is being revealed step by step, so you can grow with it and not feel overwhelmed. There is a decision that will come before you that may seem ordinary at first. It may involve a choice about your time, your energy, or the direction you take in a situation, but this decision carries more weight than it appears. It is connected to the path that leads you further into what has been prepared for you. When the moment comes, you will feel a quiet clarity guiding you, and you must trust it. You have been learning to listen to that inner voice more carefully. Before, it may have been easy to ignore or doubt it. You may have questioned whether it was real or just your own thoughts, but now you are beginning to recognize it as guidance that comes from a deeper place. That voice is part of how I communicate with you, and it will become clearer the more you trust it. There is also a release happening within you that you may not fully understand yet. You are letting go of certain fears that once held you back. These fears may have felt like protection in the past, but they were actually limiting your growth. As you release them, you are making space for something better to enter your life. This is part of the transformation you are going through. Type 666 if you choose faith over fear. The warning about tonight is now something you can face with confidence instead of worry. You are no longer in a place where fear controls your actions. You are aware, and that awareness gives you strength. You understand that staying connected to what I am showing you keeps you protected. Nothing that is meant to harm you will be able to take hold when you remain grounded in faith. There is something important you must remember as you move forward. Your miracle is not dependent on perfection. You do not have to get everything right or avoid every mistake. What matters is your willingness to stay open, to listen, and to trust, even when things are not completely clear. That is what keeps you aligned with what is being prepared for you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may begin to notice that certain opportunities appear in unexpected ways. They may not look exactly like what you imagined, but they will carry a sense of rightness when you encounter them. Do not dismiss these moments because they seem small or different. Sometimes the greatest changes begin with something that does not look significant at first. There is also a strengthening happening in your relationships, both with others and within yourself. You are learning to see more clearly who belongs in your life and who does not. You are becoming more aware of what supports your growth and what drains your energy. This clarity will help you build connections that are more stable and meaningful. You are no longer the same person who once felt lost and uncertain. You have moved through experiences that have shaped you in ways you are only now beginning to understand. Those experiences did not break you, even when they felt overwhelming. They prepared you for this moment and for what is coming next. As you continue, hold on to the peace that is growing inside you. Let it guide your actions and your decisions. When you feel unsure, return to this sense of calm and trust it. It will lead you in the right direction, even when the path is not fully visible. There is still more to be revealed, and you are ready to receive it. You are not at the end of your journey, but you are no longer at the beginning either. You are in a place where things are starting to come together in a way that makes sense. Stay present, stay open, and continue to trust what is unfolding. The shift you feel is steady, and it is grounding you in a way that fear cannot easily shake. This is how your miracle continues to reveal itself, not as something distant, but as something present. There was a time when you looked at your life and felt uncertain about where it was going. You questioned whether things would ever truly change, and you wondered if your efforts were leading anywhere. But now you are starting to see that every step you took brought you closer to this moment. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. Even the moments that felt like setbacks were guiding you here. Type 5, to embrace change. The angel's secret is now showing you something even more important. It is revealing that your strength has been growing quietly, even when you did not notice it. You have endured more than you give yourself credit for, and you have continued moving forward even when it felt difficult. That endurance has shaped you into someone who is ready for what is coming next. You are not fragile, and you are not unprepared. There is a sense of clarity forming within you that will begin to influence your actions. You will start to make decisions with more confidence, without overthinking every possibility. This does not mean you will never feel uncertain again, but it means you will not be controlled by that uncertainty. You will move forward with a calm assurance that you are being guided. You are also beginning to understand the importance of what you allow into your mind and your environment. The warning about tonight is connected to this awareness. When you are mindful of what you accept, you protect your space from negativity and confusion. You are learning to guard your thoughts and your surroundings in a way that supports your growth. Type 4 if you feel guided. There is a renewal happening within your spirit that is restoring parts of you that once felt tired or worn down. You may not see it all at once, but you will feel it in moments of peace that come unexpectedly. You will notice that things that once overwhelmed you now feel more manageable. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger. You are stepping into a phase where your actions will begin to align more closely with your purpose. You may not have a complete picture of that purpose yet, but you will start to sense its direction. There will be moments when something feels right in a way that is difficult to explain. Pay attention to those moments, because they are guiding you forward. There is also a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are beginning to let go of old labels and beliefs that no longer serve you. You are no longer defining yourself by past mistakes or limitations. Instead, you are starting to see yourself as someone capable of growth and change. This new perspective is part of your miracle, and it will continue to develop. The protection around you remains strong, and your awareness of it continues to grow. You are not vulnerable in the way you once felt. You are supported, guided, and watched over in ways that you are only now beginning to understand. This awareness brings a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without constant fear. There is something approaching your life that will confirm everything you are beginning to believe. It may come through a situation that requires you to act with confidence. It may come through an opportunity that feels aligned with your growth. When it arrives, you will recognize it because it will resonate with what you are feeling right now. You are being asked to trust this process even when it unfolds slowly. Do not rush ahead or try to force everything into place. Allow each step to reveal itself naturally. This is how your miracle becomes something lasting, something that does not fade when challenges appear. As you continue, hold on to the sense of peace that is growing within you. Let it guide your decisions and your reactions. When you feel uncertain, return to this moment and remember what you have received. You are not alone, and you are not without direction. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. There were days when you felt like nothing around you made sense. You tried to understand why things were not moving, why answers were delayed, and why your efforts seemed unseen. But I was shaping something within you that could not be rushed. I was building a foundation that would not collapse when pressure came. Now you are standing on that foundation, even if you are only just becoming aware of it. Type 999 to receive divine timing. The angel's secret is now guiding you into a deeper understanding of your own strength. You are starting to see that you are not as fragile as you once believed. You have faced situations that tested you, and you did not break. Even when you felt close to giving up, you continued moving forward. That strength is now becoming part of how you see yourself. There is a shift happening in the way you respond to challenges. Where you once reacted with fear or hesitation, you will begin to respond with calm and clarity. This does not mean challenges will disappear, but it means they will no longer control you. You will approach them with a different mindset, one that is grounded and steady. That change is part of your miracle unfolding. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your choices. Every decision you make, even the small ones, contributes to the direction of your life. The awareness you have now allows you to choose more carefully. You are no longer moving through life without direction. You are beginning to act with intention, and that intention is guiding you toward what has been prepared for you. Type 111 if you believe in new beginnings. There is a deeper peace forming within you, one that is not easily disturbed by what happens around you. This peace is not based on everything being perfect. It is based on the understanding that you are supported and guided. When you hold on to this peace, you create a space where fear cannot take root. You are learning to remain steady even when things feel uncertain. The warning about tonight is no longer something that causes you to feel anxious. Instead, it has become a reminder to stay aware and grounded. You understand now that your awareness is part of your protection. When you remain connected to what you have received, nothing negative will find a place to settle. You are not exposed or unguarded. There is also a sense of renewal that continues to grow within you. You are not carrying the same weight you once did. The things that once felt overwhelming are beginning to lose their hold. You are becoming lighter, not because your responsibilities have disappeared, but because your perspective has changed. You are no longer carrying everything alone. You may soon notice a situation where you are given the chance to respond differently than before. This will be an opportunity to apply what you have learned. Instead of reacting from fear or doubt, you will respond from a place of clarity. That response will lead to a different outcome than you have experienced in the past. This is how your transformation becomes visible in your life. You are also being guided to trust the process even when it moves slowly. There may still be moments when you wish things would happen faster. But I am reminding you that what is being built in your life requires time to become stable. Rushing it would weaken what is meant to support you. Trust that the timing you are in is not a delay, but a preparation. As you continue, hold on to the awareness that you are not alone in any of this. There is guidance surrounding you that you cannot always see, but it is always present. You are being led step by step, even when the path is not fully visible. Each step you take is part of something greater than you can currently understand. There is more ahead, more clarity, more understanding, and more growth. You are not at the end of what is being revealed to you. You are in the middle of a process that will continue to unfold. Stay open to what you are receiving, and do not let doubt take you away from it. What is being built in your life is something that will remain. It is not temporary, and it is not fragile. It is strong and steady, supported by something greater than what you can see. You are moving into a future that holds more peace, more direction, and more purpose than you have known before. Stay grounded in this truth, and continue to trust the path that is unfolding before you. That quiet persistence you carried has brought you into a place where things are no longer hidden the way they once were. You are beginning to see more clearly, not just around you, but within you. This clarity is not something that will fade quickly. It is something that will continue to grow as you remain connected to what you have received. There were moments when you felt like your efforts were unnoticed, as if nothing was changing no matter how much you tried. You questioned whether your path had any meaning or if you were simply moving in circles. But I was never absent in those moments. I was guiding you through each step, even when you could not see the direction. What felt like repetition was actually preparation, shaping you for what you are now stepping into. Type 1313 to claim alignment. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The angel's secret has now reached a deeper point of revelation in your life. It is no longer just about understanding, but about embodiment. You are beginning to live differently, to think differently, and to respond differently. This is where your miracle becomes something you carry, not something you wait for. It becomes part of how you move through your life each day. You are also starting to recognize the patterns that once held you back. These patterns may have felt familiar, even comfortable, but they were limiting your growth. Now you are seeing them with clarity, and that awareness gives you the power to change them. You are no longer repeating the same cycles without understanding. You are breaking them with intention. There is a shift happening in the way you approach your future. You are no longer looking at it with fear or hesitation. Instead, you are beginning to feel a sense of possibility that was not there before. This does not mean you have all the answers, but it means you trust that answers will come when you need them. That trust is a sign of the growth you have gone through. Type 1414 if you accept your path. The warning that was given earlier has now transformed into a deeper awareness of your environment. You understand that not everything deserves your attention or your energy. You are becoming more selective about what you allow into your space. This is not about shutting yourself off from the world, but about protecting what is important to you. You are also beginning to feel a stronger connection to your own intuition. That inner sense that once felt uncertain is now becoming more reliable. You are learning to listen to it without immediately questioning it. This is one of the ways I guide you, through a quiet knowing that feels steady and true. The more you trust it, the clearer it will become. There is something important you must carry forward from this moment. Do not return to the mindset that you had before all of this began. You have moved beyond that place. Even if part of you feels tempted to go back, growth requires you to leave certain ways of thinking behind. You are not meant to shrink back into what is familiar but limiting. You may begin to notice that your interactions with others are changing. You will respond with more calm and less reaction. You will choose your words more carefully, and you will not feel the need to explain yourself to everyone. This is a sign that you are becoming more grounded in who you are. You are no longer seeking constant validation from outside. There is also a strengthening happening in your sense of purpose. You may not have a complete picture yet, but you are beginning to feel its direction more clearly. You are drawn toward things that align with your growth, and you are less interested in what distracts you. This is how your path becomes clearer over time. As you continue, remember that your miracle is not something that ends. It is something that continues to unfold in different ways. Each step you take reveals another layer of understanding. Each moment of clarity builds upon the last. This is a process that will continue as long as you remain open to it. You are not alone in this journey, even when it feels quiet. There is guidance surrounding you, supporting you in ways you cannot always see. You are being led step by step, and each step is taking you closer to what has been prepared for you. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. There is more ahead, more growth, more clarity, and more peace. You are moving into a phase of your life where things will begin to align more naturally. The struggle you once felt will not follow you in the same way. You will still face challenges, but you will meet them with a different mindset. Hold on to what you have gained in this moment. Do not let it fade when you move forward. Carry it with you and let it shape how you live and how you choose. This is how your miracle becomes something lasting. This is how it becomes part of who you are. You are stepping into something that is strong and steady, something that will support you as you continue forward. Stay open, stay aware, and continue to trust. What is unfolding in your life is not temporary. It is something that will remain, guiding you into a future that holds more clarity and purpose than you have known before. There were times when you believed that you had to push harder, do more, and prove yourself in order to see change. You thought that if you could just find the right method or the right moment, everything would suddenly shift. But I have been teaching you something deeper than effort alone. I have been showing you how to trust, how to wait with purpose, and how to recognize when it is time to move. That understanding is now becoming part of how you live. Type 1515 to embrace your growth. The angel's secret is now revealing something that will stay with you beyond this moment. It is showing you that your life is not something you need to force into place. There is a natural alignment that begins to happen when you remain connected to what is true within you. You will notice that certain things begin to fall into place without struggle. This is not coincidence. It is the result of your alignment with what has been prepared for you. Have you heard about the top-secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also beginning to see that not everything requires your attention. In the past, you may have felt pulled in many directions, trying to manage every detail and respond to every situation. But now you are learning to focus your energy more carefully. You are choosing what truly matters and letting go of what does not. This shift is creating space in your life for something better to enter. There is a calmness growing within you that cannot be easily disturbed. It is not based on everything being perfect, but on the understanding that you are guided. When you hold on to this calmness, you move through situations with clarity instead of reacting impulsively. This is one of the ways your miracle becomes visible in your daily life. Type 1616 if you feel peace within. The warning that once felt urgent has now transformed into awareness that protects you without overwhelming you. You understand that staying connected to what you have received keeps you grounded. You are not walking in fear, but in understanding. This understanding allows you to move forward without hesitation, knowing that you are supported. There is also a shift happening in how you see your past. You are no longer looking at it with regret or frustration. Instead, you are beginning to see it as something that shaped you into who you are now. The experiences you went through were not wasted. They gave you strength, patience, and insight that you now carry with you. You may soon encounter a moment where you are asked to step into something new. It may feel unfamiliar, but it will also feel right. This is where you will see how much you have grown. Instead of holding back, you will move forward with confidence. That confidence will not come from knowing everything, but from trusting that you will be guided. There is also a deepening sense of purpose within you. You are beginning to understand that your life has direction, even if you cannot see every detail. You are being drawn toward things that align with your growth, and you are naturally moving away from what does not. This is how your path becomes clearer over time. You are no longer searching for constant confirmation from others. You are learning to trust what you feel within. This does not mean you stop listening to others completely, but it means you are no longer dependent on their approval. You are becoming more grounded in who you are. As you continue, remember that your miracle is not a single event. It is something that continues to unfold as you grow. Each moment of clarity leads to another, and each step you take brings you closer to what has been prepared for you. This is a process that will continue as long as you remain open to it. You are supported in ways that you cannot always see. Even when things feel quiet, there is guidance surrounding you. You are not alone in your journey. You are being led step by step, and each step is bringing you closer to a future that holds more peace and purpose. There is still more ahead, more understanding, more growth, and more clarity. You are not at the end of what is being revealed to you. You are in the middle of something that is continuing to unfold. Stay open to what you are receiving and continue to trust the process. There were moments when you felt uncertain about whether you were moving in the right direction. You questioned your choices and wondered if you had missed something important along the way. But I have been guiding you even in those moments of doubt. You were never as lost as you felt. Every step you took, even the hesitant ones, brought you closer to this place of clarity. Type 1717 to accept your transformation. The angel's secret has now fully settled into your awareness, and it is shaping how you move forward. You are beginning to understand that your miracle was never something far away. It has been growing within you, waiting for you to recognize it. Now that you see it, you can move with confidence. You are no longer searching in the same way, because you know where to look. You are also becoming more aware of your own value. In the past, you may have doubted yourself or felt like you had to prove your worth. But now you are starting to see yourself differently. You are recognizing that you do not need to chase validation from others. You already carry something meaningful within you, and that is enough. There is a stability forming in your life that was not there before. This stability is not dependent on everything going perfectly. It comes from the understanding that you are supported and guided. When you hold on to this understanding, you remain steady even when situations around you shift. This is how you move forward without being shaken. Type 1818 if you trust your journey. The warning that was given at the beginning has now become something you can face with calm awareness. You are no longer in a place where fear controls your thoughts. You understand that staying connected to what you have received keeps you protected. You are not vulnerable in the way you once believed. You are aware, and that awareness is your strength. There is also a deeper sense of purpose growing within you. You are starting to see that your life is not random. There is direction, even if you cannot see every detail. You are being drawn toward what aligns with your growth, and you are naturally moving away from what does not. This is how your path becomes clearer over time. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may begin to notice that your decisions feel more natural and less forced. You are no longer overthinking every step. Instead, you are moving with a quiet confidence that comes from within. This does not mean you have all the answers, but it means you trust that you will be guided when you need to be. There is also a sense of completion in certain areas of your life. Things that once felt unresolved are beginning to settle. You are finding closure in ways that bring peace instead of confusion. This is part of the transformation you are going through. You are not carrying the same weight you once did. As you continue, remember that your miracle is not something that ends here. It is something that continues to unfold as you move forward. Each step you take reveals another layer of understanding. Each moment of clarity builds upon the last. This is a process that will continue as long as you remain open to it. You are not alone in this journey. There is guidance surrounding you that you cannot always see. You are being led step by step, and each step is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for you. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. There is more ahead, more clarity, more growth, and more peace. You are moving into a phase of your life where things will begin to align more naturally. The struggle you once felt will not follow you in the same way. You will still face challenges, but you will meet them with a different mindset. Hold on to what you have gained in this moment. Do not let it fade as you move forward. Carry it with you and let it shape how you live and how you choose. This is how your miracle becomes something lasting. This is how it becomes part of who you are. You are stepping into a future that holds more clarity, more purpose, and more stability than you have known before. Stay open, stay aware, and continue to trust. What is unfolding in your life is not temporary. It is something that will remain, guiding you into something greater than you once imagined. There were moments when you believed you needed something outside of you to confirm your path. You searched for signs in people, in situations, and in outcomes that would tell you that you were moving correctly. But now you are learning to recognize the quiet confirmation that rises within you. This is how I guide you, not always through loud signs, but through a steady knowing that feels right. That knowing is now becoming something you trust. Type 1919 to trust your inner voice. The angel's secret has now reached a point where it is no longer hidden at all. It is fully revealed within you as understanding, as clarity, and as direction. You are not waiting for it anymore because you are carrying it. This is what it means for your miracle to be revealed. It is not something that appears and disappears, but something that becomes part of who you are. You are also beginning to see your life with a different perspective.